Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview on Monday, September 15th, 2014. Traders, this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, great to be with you on a beautiful Monday morning, very early, sunny skies, white sandy beaches. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator through the market opening preview every single day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006. In 2008, I decided to take a 3-month vacation to Thailand, and traders, it's 2014. I'm still here, and I trade the Forex market every single day. Traders, I love what I do. I love being in front of my charts. I love doing analysis, and of course, we love taking those profits when we can get them. And we don't always win, but we try to as much as possible. Get those probabilities on our side. Traders, this is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most of all, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And traders, remember that past performance of trading any system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, news and commentary. Traders, for those of you who saw the Friday wrap-up, the Dow, as you know, was down 0.36%. The S&P 500 was down 0.60%. The Nasdaq 100 was down 0.57%. All right, traders, go across the pond, and the DAX was down 0.41%, with the FTSE 100 at 0.11% in the green, and the Eurostoxx 50 was at 0.12 in the red. Traders, if we move down to my side of the world in Asia, we can take a look and see what is going on here. The Nikkei 225 is at positive 0.25%. S&P ASX 200 is negative at 0.89%. The Shanghai is negative at 0.19%. The Hang Seng is negative 0.82%. And the Kospi is negative 0.19%. Don't see a lot of good stuff going on that side. Not any good numbers there, my friends. All right, traders. Commentary today is just be careful. There's no data coming out, and a lot of these currency pairs, as we go through these charts, you're going to see are at extremes and at levels of very much concern. So we just want to really keep a really good eye on that as we go through our charts. So let's get moving. These are 60-minute charts, my friends. 60-minute charts. We're going to start off with the euro dollar. All right, the euro went up to resistance there, and you can see it bounced back. Now it's at a trend line that I put in there a couple of hours ago, and it's just hanging out there. Not quite sure what's going on. I'm expecting this to head back down again. That's my take. I think this is going to come back down. So we'll see how that works out. So I'm bearish in this. So I want to see a close below that trend line with a nice bearish candlestick formation, and we'll take this back down to the downside. A little concerned about the pound dollar. Not sure what's going on with this. You know, this was bearish for such a long time, and now it's bullish. Now it's sideways, and now it hit resistance. We talked about this last week, that this was going to come up to this 200 exponential moving average. So basically, we have two trade opportunities here. One is if it closes above the 200 exponential moving average, well, we'll take that to the upside. If it closes below that, we will have to take it to the downside. But, however, I am bearish in the pound dollar. I don't know. I'm not convinced that this is bullish yet. And the dollar is still very, very strong. Traders, this is the Aussie dollar. This turned around. This has really turned bearish. This is a nice trade setup. Just wait for this to come back up to the 38.2 fib at 0.9085. And we can just take this back down to support. Make ourselves 20 to 30 pips. And I think that would be a good trade there and a good trading opportunity. So the Aussie dollar is an easy pair to trade today. Not a lot of difficulty on that one. Here's the Euro Aussie, which has been bearish for a long time. Again, this is another one that turned around and now is hit to the upside. However, this looks weakening. We have a gap to fill, as you can see. So we'll see if this comes back down to the trend line. But if you look at this hourly chart, you know, we just come back down to that 61.8 at 1.4239, and we're just going to take this and continue the trend of the upside, and we'll see how that works out. All right, let's head over to the the euro yen, and the euro yen is again bullish. This is a really easy trade. Traders, all we did was fib the swing, let it come back to the 61.8, and we'll just take this back up again. There's nothing else to do. If it breaks resistance, wait for retest and take the trade from there. Traders, this is a New Zealand $60-minute. Traders, I couldn't figure out a way to get into this. This has been bearish, bearish, bearish. As you can see, I couldn't fib anything because I didn't have 2 to the right and 2 to the left to tell me that that was like a significant bottom or a significant top. So I just put a trend line in there. So let's see if we can get this to come back up to the trend line and then really go back and reevaluate this big time to make sure we're on the right track here, because we don't want to mess this one up. And if it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. But right at the moment, I'm not touching this. This is at support, and I don't want to buy it. The dollar's too strong. So we got to wait for this to pop back up and give us some sort of a trade to the upside. All right, traders, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. I know it's a short one, but there just wasn't a lot to talk about. Nothing happened over the weekend that was exciting. But we have a long week ahead of us. But it is a very, very slow day today. Today it's a technical day. So be careful when it is a Monday. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, you have a great trading day. And we'll catch you tomorrow before the London Open. Traders, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. White sandy beaches, hot sun and blue skies. Take care now. Bye-bye.